Welcome back. So in this lesson we're going to look at Tinkercad again, and we're going to look at aligning and flipping and mirroring objects and basically organizing the objects in your space so that you get the outcome that you want. Because although using the grid, down here we can set the grid to very fine or very large, and snapping, getting objects to line up isn't always intuitive or easy, and there's some built-in features to help us do that. So let's zoom in here and take a look at a couple of the options. So say we turn this into a hole and we cut this out by grouping, so we've got like an L shape. And say you wanted another, but you wanted it to be mirrored. You've got a couple of options here. You can do Command C or Control C and V, which is very intuitive, very usual. And then you can flip, and you can see there's a couple of options for flipping. You can flip it in each direction, each axis. So I'll flip it like that. Then I click away, and I've got two objects and they're mirrored. Now we can zoom in and we can say, okay, let's have a look how they're oriented between each other, and we can move them around. But an easier way of lining them up is to use this align tool. And you can see there are different tabs, little controls here for what you want to do, so that we can align it to the top, we can align to center, align to the base, and we can align them together into the middle. So that's alignment and mirroring. What else can you do? Say I want to put some text on one of the sides of this. Well, if I go down here and create some text, make a very simple shape, and we're going to get a contrasting color. I can move that, I can rotate it. Then I can flip it round. Then I can move it onto the object. I've got it on the front of the object. And that's fiddly, but it works fine. But what happens if the shape isn't very nicely in those planes? So let's see, let's tilt this. Okay, now when I try to do it, copy C, paste V, then move our object over. We've got a problem. It's not on the same plane. So what we can do is we can move our work plane onto this surface. Now we're actually on the plane, and we can make our text fit that. So that's the work pane, flipping and aligning. Next we'll look at how to do repeating patterns, and there's a few ways to do that. Not all of them completely intuitive, so look at the next lesson and we'll see how to do that.